All right, everyone, welcome back. Another day, another Rainbolt Daily challenge here. Today, the usual Zigzag World, which is the new huge random pen and zoom world, AI generated world, 4 seconds, and then JHK's themed map is a random pen zoom world rejected locations. So probably going to be just as hard as yesterday's one, but we'll see how that goes. Let's get into Zigzag World here. Yeah, that one works out. Looks like Argentina to start off. Well, I would probably say Nukin here. Um, First off, but there is a slight chance it's Mendoza San Juan. I always find myself struggling to tell the difference really between those two, but I guess we can look for a somewhat decently sized highway going over some kind of bridge. Um, hmm. I don't know how much I love this one. It was just Mendoza. Yeah, I feel like I struggle with that quite often, and that was one of those instances. So moving around two here. Hopefully, there's points to be gained back. Thailand here, I think, with these bollards. We are growing some sugarcane, um, hmm, which is quite interesting. Not sure where really they grow sugarcane. Like I would just click in one of the flat parts, like Fichit or Nakhon Sawan here, and call it a day. It was just a little bit more east in Buriram. Sure. Guess there is a decent amount of sugarcane there. Now you know, you know. All right, this round, looking maybe like Panama here, like this single story kind of pink house kind of reminds me of something that you would get in Panama, but could definitely see Colombia or Mexico here. I mean, maybe the panning's just weird because it is Panama, or at least that's the hypothesis that I'm going to go with. I'm not sure what that sticker is. I'm not sure if that's like a Panama Meadow or anything, but we will just be clicking Santiago here. And it was just Panama, and I should just be clicking north of Panama City, really. And we'll move into this round, which looks like Malaysia, very thin road, circular pole. Maybe black sticker there, but you can't really tell. It's probably one of the more forested parts of Malaysia. There are some highlands areas around here. But I think this is just the middle click, and then just call it a day, right? And it was actually in that highlands area. Did look quite high altitude as well, so does make sense. And then we get a South Africa here, and driving left, of course. Big mountains here, and we're driving through the mountains. Um, hmm which is quite interesting to me. Are we just like somewhere up in here, like this area near George or something like that? Like maybe I just tried this. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird round, I would say. Um, yeah, I guess let's try this and see how that goes. And it was actually just out here near Durban, just driving through some mountains here. So a little bit of a cheeky white road, dirt road there. And that is fair enough. That's going to be 19,868, which, I mean, is obviously not good for top three, but we do get 11th. So played okay, I'd say. All right, moving around Independent Zoom World now. Let's see what we got. Argentina here. I'm thinking Salta or something like that, so I'll just be clicking Salta. Was actually north of Salta there, so a little bit more northern, but we go for the hedge there. We get the province streak, and we'll move on to round two. In Russia here, I think. I don't know. Should I know this road? It looks very like distinct. Was just this road? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Nice guess by Oscar there. Yeah, I could actually see the Sakhalin guess there. But we'll move on. Next round in Brazil, I think we have some sugarcane there, so I think at least. So I'm just gonna click Sao Paulo and call it a day. Was actually Tocantins there, so I'm curious. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Interesting. It's not sugarcane. It's just some huge weed. Looks like, I believe. All right. So everyone pretty much getting Brazil there, and we'll move into this round, which is UK maybe. First thing that comes to mind with this road and stuff, and it was Isle of Man there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense at the end of the day. I mean, these white inner lines, of course, which, and I don't know about the mirror, but yeah, makes sense. Still third. Would like to hold on to that, but we'll see what this round is. Probably Taiwan here, I think. Um, Unless it's Japan and I'm trolling, but yeah. C was just Taiwan. A very nice recent guess by Oscar, but right now we are currently in a little bit of third place. So we obviously take that, and hopefully we don't get kicked off. We do have a good 1,400 point lead on more like 1,300 on fourth place. So hopefully we can maintain that. I think we played pretty decent. Like the Brazil guess was pretty tough because we were looking at the ground, Isle of Man, hard vibe, and then this one. Guess just know the road like Zigzag did. Very nice guess by him. And we'll move into AI generated world now. Let's see what we got in Senegal. And we did get the plonk down in time, thank goodness. Okay, that was bad. And we'll move into this round, which is Brazil. Maybe just clicking. Oh my. I just looked at the poll and then I realized, like, as we were timing out, that. Okay, yeah, I did an oopsie there. Next one. Just clicking somewhere up here. Was. Ah, man. That's exceedingly tough. And we just get a Guadalajara or something here. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. 12th. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like the houses. Okay, I guess I can't load the location for some reason. Yeah, it's just not loading. But yeah, houses definitely looked Portuguese. I just hyper fixated on the poll, and then I just was just like, okay, let's just go Brazil then. All right, that's fine. We'll move into JHK's map, random pin and zoom mode rejected locations. 10 seconds here, so we got to be ready. Got to be aware. Is this Brazil or is it like ZA? It was Rwanda. Okay, that's pretty hard. That's pretty tough. Not seen this road before, but Macam only one that's in Kenya there, but we do get the continent at least. This one, I guess it's Philly somewhere, maybe, allegedly, and hopefully. Ooh, it's Batam Island. Okay, I mean, I saw developer here, which obviously English, so automatically makes me think of Philly, especially with this concrete road as well. Um, yeah, a bit of a tougher one, but Batam does make sense. Like they obviously have a bunch of new housing projects on here, building up the island, and it's very Singapore-like in some ways, just with really red soil. So, yeah, makes sense. We'll move into this round in Australia, maybe. I'm going Darwin. I don't know. Was just Brazil. Okay, I mean Brazil is the obvious click there, but I thought it would be like a super baity map for some reason. So we've fallen off the leaderboard now. What is that? I have no idea. I go London. It's Ulaanbaatar. Never seen this trucker actually. I was not aware that they had an amusement park like this, but it does make sense. All right. Rainbolt Macam, only one's getting that one. This one, I guess you just go Finland, but you don't feel like particularly good about it. And it was Yukon actually, and Trichter on the 5K Ross River Road. All right, not 1629, which is not last place somehow. I can live with it. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed such an entertaining video today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.